Yeah. On the bright side, yeah. Yeah, one day got that brand new Benz way. Hometown asking near my wrist, yeah. Repetition from my chest, that's a bench press. Studio, we chillin', are we making hits? Yes, waiting for the next tour. You wish I was pissed for. Saw they getting mad, but what they really getting pissed for? Seeing more behind the frame, future bright, but feel the shade. Thinking ain't nobody feel the way I do, but someone gotta feel the same. Yeah, on the bright side. Yeah, this music here became my only lifeline. Think I'm going crazy, I'm not in my right mind. Yeah. Welcome to my life, welcome to my life, yeah.
Hey guys, it's Crypto Minds Global, and this is Ren here, giving you guys an update on the XRP BTC and XRP USD chart. It is May 24th, 2019. Big stuff ahead for the blockchain and basically the crypto sphere in general. But as we have been showing you guys in the videos, we are in a bullish trend. We're currently right now for XRP accumulating at the XRP versus Bitcoin a range. So guys, I just want to go into some charts real quick. But if you guys like the video, please subscribe or subscribe to our YouTube channel. You give us updates on Bitcoin. We do TA videos with Finnick, and we also are going to be updating you guys on some more charts and things like that daily and some price action videos. So if you guys like the video, please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you guys want to do. But let's just go into it. So for the 2-week chart on Bitcoin versus XRP, we have a huge accumulation range on the Binance chart ever since the 2017 lows here. So I expect price to hold within this zone, and we continue to the upside versus Bitcoin. So Bitcoin currently is about to break out at 8K. So we are currently probably not going to break out just quite currently on the XRP chart, but very, very soon. As you see here on the 2-week chart, we accumulated for 2 to 4 weeks right here. Here's a bodied candle right here and a bodied candle right there, showing signs of this range action on the 2-week chart here. So that's 4 weeks accumulating on versus the Bitcoin before it exploded to the upside. We also have hit this support again, bounced nicely, came back into this range. I expect this to hold as we go into the next week and as we close this week's candle as a inverted hammer. Basically, if you don't know what an inverted hammer is, it's basically a bullish sign from the bulls that we're going to continue higher, and it's at support. So just to give you guys an update on that, and also on the monthly chart, let's see here. Yep, holding there. Nice capitulation volume for XRP Bitcoin, and we're holding currently at the support. The weekly's looking great. 2 bodies indicating 2 weeks of accumulation. Inside bars forming. I'm currently waiting for this to come down a little bit further, but in this range, you should be buying now, all the way down right here. And so on the daily chart, we're also creating a bull flag for XRP Bitcoin. We might create a double bottom, but I don't think it's going to happen like this. I think we will retrace. Let's pull our fib here of this range. So let's go back to the weekly chart because weeklies trump smaller time frames. So we pull from the top or from the bottom to the top of this bullish order block that's formed. So we are currently looking to place our orders within the 0.75 range and the 0.5 equilibrium range. And so as we speak, we have currently touched the EQ of this range, and now we're currently coming down to our 75% level here. Would currently say that we're going to hold this, and where did that go? It must be off the daily. Let's see here. Visibility, days. All right, so let's go back to the daily. As you see here, we are hitting that 0.5 perfectly. We do need to come down to the 75% range level, which would be at 4,600 sats. So I'm currently going to be accumulating XRP versus Bitcoin and also XRP USD. So there's that chart. Let's move into the XRP USD form here. This is on another chart. However, let's see here. So 30 cents demand zone will be defended, as I have mentioned in the past. Now, this was a perfect time to purchase a breakout trade. This was mentioned in our Telegram channel. It's free if you guys want to join. However, we are currently looking at, I'm going to go into this detail in another chart, but we're currently looking at a swing low, holding its another swing low on the weekly time frame and the monthly time frame. So we have a huge accumulation happening. We just saw a move to the upside as expected. People thought we were going to break down from here, but how do you see we're going to break down as this as acting as a huge 30-cent demand zone? So I don't think we're coming back to 30 cents anytime soon. I think that was the bottom. And I think also $26 range was the bottom. So if we came back into this 26-cent range, we would see something happen like this. However, that would invalidate probably this whole chart. So that's why they defended this price. Now, as you see here, I can't help myself but go into it. We see price rise higher off this market makers orders set here from previous support, and we've bounced around and accumulated for a long time. I will show you in another chart. However, we just created a higher high here. We created a higher high, higher. So basically, here's our low, higher low, right? And then now we're working off that. Here's our high we need to break. So we didn't break it here because we just were bouncing off support, accumulating. We broke this ranged higher, previous range high, creating a higher high on this range here, looking to break this here, right? We're looking to break this high, right? So there's our swing high we're looking to break. We just broke it. So now this swing high is going to act as support. That is why you should be buying XRP USD here. You're not going to get another chance before the bull run to buy at 38 cents, 36 cents area. So that's just my opinion. All opinions are hopefully not financial advice, as you're going to have to make your own decisions. However, this is a huge support zone now. And so we just broke it, made a higher high. We're looking to make a higher low on this swing low here. And so currently we are looking to continue a trend moving upwards, and that will move us into the next chart for XRP USD. Same chart, different technicals in a way. So we're looking at the same chart. We see our swing low, see our 29-cent support range. As we see here, here is now a breaker. This was a basically this was a swing high here, and we just got taken out, and now we're looking at as support at the $36 range. We just saw this breaker here, this weekly breaker, and I'll mark it here. So this was basically a bearish order block that took us from 45 cents down to 29 cents. Pretty massive move, right? So when we came up back to it to test it, we broke straight through it. Hence why we bounced off of it when we traded down and came back up, right? It did come a little bit lower. However, price sometimes deviates from that range and from that support and then continues higher. So I've been looking at this as weekly resistance, and we touched it here once. We touched it here many times as support once it retested. And then we touch it, here's resistance, right? So basically that's two touches that is created as resistance. Now, this was many times resistance. One, broke through. Two, resistance. Now it broke through. So now we're looking at this range high to come this now swing low. So now we're currently looking at this as support, and I will go into the smaller time frame in just a second. We called XRP in our Telegram, guys. So hopefully you guys were able to start purchasing. It's been accumulating now for, I would say, right here, 35 days. Let's go to the daily. So it's been accumulating here for 30 days. And then here for 155 days, totaling 190 days, almost 200 days, guys. So if something's accumulated for 200 days at a support level, where do you think price is going to go? That's right. It's going to go higher. So as mentioned in previous videos, we think that Bitcoin's bottomed. I think that Bitcoin's bottomed. And in that case, every other USD coin that holds some value in the crypto space that is being developed and built upon is going to continue higher. And as we see, market makers were accumulating XRP as well as Bitcoin, and now we're starting to take off. I think XRP is going to 50 cents next, and I'll show you why. So once we've accumulated from this 200-day area, now let's start moving into the next support zones. So we touched this big weekly resistance zone marked. So let's go into the 4-hour time frame. We're currently double bottoms on the 4-hour chart, and we've held this swing here, right, guys? So we've held this swing here, and we've held this swing here. So now let's look for price to trade higher. So as I've seen on the daily, it's acting as support. On the 3-day, we're trading in some inside bars, accumulating basically. And so what I would like to see on the hourly is us hold this level here. As we broke this area, retested, now we're trying to break through this 40-cent range. I don't think it's going to happen until Bitcoin starts breaking out. So we could see this thing continue to accumulate. I would not want to see this thing come back down into this range, as it's going to take longer to accumulate, which I don't think is going to happen. And hence why I think Bitcoin's going to break up. So what we're targeting next is, why do I think 55 cents? Is because this is the previous swing high. And oftentimes on the way up, you're targeting previous resistance. And you're also targeting stops and basically pools of liquidity. And so this is where price is going to be attractive to, this area here. Right. And so as we work our way up the XRP ladder of support and resistance, prices are going to start targeting these highs. And so eventually all this will start turning into support and will continue to all-time highs. That is my analysis, folks. This, you may think it's going to break down, but as so far, we are holding this 36 cents range. I would not want to start trading below 37 cents, as we might break through. However, we just need to get above 40 cents to make a higher high on the 4-hour chart, which would in return give us a bullish outlook for XRP. To me, it's already bullish, as we just took out this high and now we're trading upon it as acting as support. And so I would expect 36 cents to hold, maybe a sweep below these lows, maybe freak out some people, come into this demand zone, which, why would this be a demand zone, guys? Well, look at this demand zone. So if anything, these previous highs of this demand zone will act as support. So maybe we see a wick down. However, I don't think we do. So I'll just say previous demand zone. I'm gonna say SR flip of demand zone. Either way, if it comes start trading back into this range, I would be buying lots and lots of XRP. As you see what price has done in just the amount of time that we've just been accumulating here. Anything in the 30-cent range is very good to buy. However, I'd start laddering in at 36 cents to 37 cents as we are going to be looking at this thing to start taking off as Bitcoin starts running. Here I'd like to go into this XRP Bitcoin chart again. Historical pre-2018 support. So here's our monthly order flow here. As we see, we bounced. This was called in our Telegram channel. Hopefully you guys were able to get in. So now we're looking at this block here. Here's the bullish order flow. This swing created this swing. So now we're looking to buy into the 50% and 75% of this range. And so as we see, price is bull flagging out as probably the RSI is holding its own. What we want to start seeing is this RSI start moving to the upside as price starts stabilizing and going sideways. Really, bull flags need to break out or start going sideways, trading in a range, and the market makers will start buying as they are allowing people to get out. They're slowly averaging the price back in. As this was a huge 30% move. Geez, that was not right. Here it is, 40% move. So after a 40% move in 2 days, guys, they're going to take profits, hence a bull flag. So we just broke this high. So now we're trading probably back into this 75-cent range, which is the top of this order flow here. So now we want to see it just react off that price, which I think it will, guys. I mean, there's no way it probably doesn't. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm looking for that placement of getting in this area to travel to 1,000 sats. And as you see here, we double bottomed on the 3-day chart, creating the swing low, two swing lows, creating a bull flag, trading higher high. Now we're about to make a higher low on the RSI, trading to the $1,000 sat range. And this thing, as we've seen in the past, when it starts running, can run and run and run in just a short matter of time. So that's it for me, guys. Hey, if you join the Telegram channel, you can ask us all the questions you want. I'll send the Telegram channel in the link below. You guys can join. When you join, just ask in the public chat for Finnick or Ren. Anyone else can help you, assist you in what we do, and hopefully we guys see you there. I'm going to close on this as I think we're going higher. So hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. Came back from the grave, it's on me. Reincarnation, that flow heat. Underrated, underestimated, waited a couple years to get it payment. Looking like I'm now. Count it out. Nah, you can tell me now. Now it's top down, whoa. I do it all for the O, yeah. Everybody thirsty, wanna be famous. I don't give a damn how much you make it. Every time I tell them that y'all dream, girl, tell me I got every single lack. Oh, never been the boy, I can see my on my back, always keep a big locked up. I be the baddest. I do, bitch, I do have this girl. No, I ain't got no degree, but I'm busting my game. That's what I'm speaking. Left or on right, or I left or on ready. Wherever I am, they will follow my lead. Yeah, they will follow my lead. Yeah, they will follow my lead. Yeah. Yeah, they will follow my lead. Yeah, they will follow my lead. Yeah. I run you like I go by. I got this high all by myself. I run you like I go by. I got this high all by myself. Yeah, yeah. Now they wanna come around and tell me. Now they wanna come around and tell me why.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.